Excellent. This is recording.
You really have to man spread to balance my books. How's it feeling? Hi.
Hi, so my question
Yes.
is, do I tell them to come in from the hallway? How do
Yeah,
you want?
everybody, whatever direction, we're ready now.
Okay,
So we can start at 1:10-ish if people are here.
and should I announce at this little podium?
You can.
Or do you
can
want
be
me to
wherever
just-
you want.
I could, I don't need the mic. What am I talking about?
It's a small little space.
I just want to get my glasses and pull up the email so I say the things. Just take me a second.
Thanks so much, Rosemary, for imagining winter wrecking so that Diego and I could make this.
Yeah, I'm excited that, yeah, I'm really happy that it's happening and excited to see her work.
Yeah.
And also I love the working process, so I'm excited to see how that goes too.
And will you just kind of keep us-ish on those time blocks throughout?
Time blocks?
Yeah, so it's like you intro for 5, we dance for 10, 15 minutes for Teresa. And I gave you like a little breakdown of how to use the time in my email.
Yeah, it says, wait, let me see. 10, 15, 10, 10.
Yep.
After the intro. So, I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes before I let them in because then we'll be starting at 1:10,
Great.
which is when we told people to arrive.
Perfect.
The other thing is, do you want me to say something at 10 from the dancing? Or is it, or am I just signaling you somehow, or? Oh, can you guys wait just like 1 minute? I'm sorry. I just wanted to, yeah, sorry.
The first 10 we'll keep, and the
Okay.
other ones would be great.
So the only ones I need to keep are the wrecking ones.
Wrecking and then the showing, yeah,
Yeah.
and the Q&A. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'll go back and tell them to turn around and come back.
Great.
Sorry about that. Yes, I figured it out. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. I was just getting my notes.
This one's fun, it looks a little.
People outside coming?
Yeah, maybe I'll signal them out the side door here. How was your point?
It was intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was working this piece that requires so many hours of rehearsal, by the end I was like only doing that basically. I'm taking my class. So, yeah. I decided to do my... Huh?
Did you show it?
Yeah, we did. Should I tell you? We thought about you with baby one day. It was like kind of crazy and then only 3
Performances?
yes.
Where are you reading now? What have you?
No, I feel like sometimes there's much information that I don't get to see well.
Welcome all. The first event of Making Contact, the 2022 Performance Studies Symposia. CAJA is a work in progress by Sarah and Diego, PhD Doctor Dancers en Formación. Diego and Sarah bring their commingling research on race and the dancing body to their practice as research in, with, beyond the box. They have been attending to the simultaneity of dancing the box and the box dancing them, and the ways dancing bodies get boxed. CAJA will be premiered in a longer, fleshy form at the end of spring quarter. See you there. Today we will see a short excerpt from CAJA, which will then be wrecked by Teresa Salas, and then the excerpt in its transfiguration will be re-performed. There will be time for questions and comments at the end. So I just wanted to say a couple words about wrecking before we go into it. So Susan Redhorst's wrecking is a process for getting feedback by having another artist come in with a directorial viewpoint and work with the work that they're seeing. So here I'm just going to read the simple rules here. They do not have to use all the existing material. They can make change to the cast. They cannot add new material. And they need to retain directorial agency and give clear directions to the dancers. So that'll be the wrecking process. All right. Enjoy.
like my forehead. I had to press my forehead so that the weight of the top of the box would, I imagine, I didn't know, right, because I can't see, but that the face of my box would be flush with yours. So I had to use my forehead. And then I couldn't see my feet either, so then I really couldn't, I could just follow you.
Pero cuando yo estaba en mi caja, me sentía como en un paquete, como en un cofre. Me sentía como un tambor. Había momentos en los que no veía nada, simplemente escuchaba, simplemente sentía. No sabía para dónde iba, no sabía a quién me llevaba, no sabía cómo seguir, simplemente así. En México, una comida de esas, ¿cómo le dicen aquí? Happy Meal. Allá le decimos la cajita feliz. Entonces me sentía como una cajita feliz. Muy llena de sorpresas. Muy llena de grasa. Muy llena de...
I don't know, I didn't feel, you know, of course, right, it feels different in my box.
Tu caja es Sana, tu caja es two-story box? ¿Dos pisos?
Yeah, exactly, it is. It is. And I know because I've been in yours, you know, in rehearsal, that it's hot in there, but I have this window up above, and actually my head came out. You have that little part on the side? Did your hand come out, or did you?
Solo mi dedo. Mis dedos. ¿Sí?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, nada más.
Yeah.
Sirve para respirar un poquito, pero obviamente no tanto como la tuya. Obviamente. Es como, tener tu caja es como un sueño mío a veces. A veces sueño con vivir en tu caja. Un espacio un poco más amplio. Un espacio un poco más que me permita hacer más, decir más. Pero bueno, ni hablar.
There's this, as I found today, probably because I'm nervous, that well, I bumped into you a lot. I'm sorry. But I can't, you know, when I'm just concerned. It's just so interesting what variables can get added where you're literally like making contact with other people and you don't even know, or you're, yeah. Okay, this is the end of the excerpt. This is Teresa, Salas.
All right, so she's gonna be wrecking it for 15 minutes.
Starting right now?
Yeah, we'll give them a moment, and then I'll wait until you start it, and then I'll set the timer.
Okay.
Teresa, do you want a microphone? only if you want it.
No,
Okay, then you know.
Hi, Diego.
Hola.
¿Cómo está?
Bien, gracias.
Mira, Javier. Yeah, you ready? Okay. So the first thing, I would like to not see you when you are doing the loop. So don't see what's happening. Just hear how the sound is created. Is there a way that Sarah, maybe, you can be, so you can see the box. And Diego,
Sí.
if you could start either inside the box, or you could shift between not being seen. Do you need to put your hands or something out, or you can be completely inside for the sound
For
creation?
sound, I could squeeze my fingers out of here,
Okay,
so there's a chance that.
okay, so we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be there, we don't see you,
Okay.
and then don't move. You start both together. And the first thing you see is you're kind of wandering in the space. Right now we see that, right? First. Las cajas se mueven y nos vemos los pies, ¿cierto? Entonces quiero que sea súper claro, o la caja se mueve o los pies se están moviendo. Porque ahora veo los pies, pero la caja queda detenida.
¿Quieres
Entonces,
los dos?
Quiero los intersección, o sea, como intercambio
Okay,
entre las dos.
okay.
So, o muy claro, piernas
Yeah.
moviéndose, o caja llevándolos.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
¿quién mueve a quién? So, ese es el primer juego, pero súper claro, como de uno to the other. ¿Ya?
Sí.
Like,
Walking clearly or box?
immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, then Sara empieza completamente dentro de la caja. So your first thing is going to be you're walking inside the box. So you do that after, right?
After the loop.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So that's your first thing, and then you go to the thing or the legs. And then there comes these little steps, and I want variation of tempos, super clear. So it's like or smaller steps and faster, or slower, but it's clear that it's this very small, almost like cartoon-like walk.
Okay.
Yeah. And Sarah, when you go out,
Yeah.
so I don't want to see your head
Yeah.
until you go out. And when you go out, I want you to play with the eyes and with the fingers more. So what are you wondering? What are you looking? And you're turning. And your turning has to last like 3 times more than what it lasted now. And you don't stop until she touches you. ¿Ya?
Yeah.
Entonces, espacialmente, tú lo estás un poco tapando en ese momento.
Yeah.
So, en este head out, use more space.
Okay.
So, trasládate. ¿Cómo se dice trasládate?
Move through space.
Move through the space. Don't stay. You go out and you wander around the space until you decide to touch him.
And my mind is gonna start forgetting things. I
Yes.
have to
So what
practice.
you want to do?
Can we try
Okay, I'm
some
just
of them?
scared of the 15 minutes. Yeah, let's do this.
How are we doing on time, Rosemary?
You still have 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Great. So Entonces, primero la logística del inicio, ¿no? If you want to just try how that would work. Are you okay there?
Yeah, is this unsatisfying to have, oh, sorry.
Oh, that's good.
Diego? Diego, can you come to my...
Yeah, I'm on your left. I'm down for interview.
You're down. Okay, perfect. Sorry, can somebody move the amp a little bit so the feedback?
Where?
Just like, I don't know, we don't really know, it's magic. That seems good though. Yeah, this is good, Diego.
How is like this?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Let's try. Ready, Diego?
about 5 minutes.
Okay, so that was great. Y apareció otra cosa que es Sarah, como the angles of the box.
Yeah.
So that's make it more clear, and that was good. Y como circularidad y cambio de peso en tu, sí,
Vale.
como esto, pero también esto.
Okay.
Y Sara estaba como trabajando en líneas
Okay.
en el espacio y como y tú estabas en esto como más interno de más cadera a lo mejor y más cambio de peso.
Okay.
Y después cuando when you touch each other, maybe you have to think of how to approach because it was a little all these things would be.
No, Diego, can you spin not here?
I can't see, but yes, I will try. What do you mean not here?
If you spin it, then I get
More this way?
you somewhere.
Yeah.
Or this way?
Yes, please.
So like she could have more space to arrive to you. Yeah. Y ahí viene para mí como this moment where you touch. It's like this sexy moment. Como like a couple's dance. Maybe. So maybe before you go to the hands, just this moment of boxes. Don't touch the body yet. Just touch boxes.
Okay.
And see what feet can do, like as if you already know what's the dance you're doing, even though you don't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there is like, you go into the dance. It's not like wandering, but the approach can be slower. Slower, pause, and whatever is the dance.
When you say slower, do you mean when I approach Diego to touch, start the approach?
Yes.
More clearly
Or
from
maybe
far
when
away.
you are getting close to him, como slow down, so we can like zoom in the moment of, just that moment. So you can go fast, but then when you're like, you don't see him, right?
No. Well, I find him and then I don't see him.
Yeah. So let's see, maybe slow down in the moment you find him and like.
Oh no, I'm up here. I do.
Ah,
see-
true. You
But
do
I
see.
can leave.
No, it's fine that you're here.
Okay.
Yeah. So just maybe a pause or slowing down, you just feel it.
Okay.
What's better for that moment. But it needs to be a change in the rhythm before you go into the feet dance, couples. Sexy. Y perdón, me perdí, ¿qué pasa después? Harta mano, pausa. Ah, mano, touch hands, pause. And then two hands, pause. And then the shift, the transition to do the conversation, again, like do a change of rhythm, like clear, like, I go, ya, se acabó esta parte.
Vale.
Se acabó. Y quiero intentar que you say one comment each. And what if we go back to the loop?
Ah.
Con la
Con la conversación. Entonces tal vez es un momento que se ve como si fuera un momento eterno. O sea, tú hablas, comento, pum, loop.
Okay.
¿Se puede?
Can you do it?
I have
Do you
no
see
idea how to
this
do it.
little knob? I turn it the top up.
This?
Yes, I turn it down, so you can just turn it up.
Yeah, and then?
Volumen.
And then the volume, see? Yeah. And to whatever volume we want.
No, pero quiero lupear la
She's talking about
conversación.
looping the conversation.
Ah, sorry, I was speaking
uno
Spanish.
micrófono tiene
Ya.
el loop.
Este es el único micrófono para
Sí.
que
Ah, y tú estás hablando de ese micrófono.
Necesitas dos porque hay dos cajas, pero we can figure it out. We'll
We'll make
try.
it happen.
Yeah, we can do it, Teresa. We can do it.
What if you just
Sí,
exchange
sí,
it?
vale.
You know, I don't mind those moments in the beginning. Now when you try, when you try to give it and you don't see the hand and it's kind of awkward. Do like let it happen, not like awkwardness, be in those
Right.
moments.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
Wow!
I think I'm done.
Yay!
I think if we can sit, this microphone is canceled.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. Rosemary, will you set another timer for us?
Yeah, what do you want on the minutes?
How are we doing on time? We want to make sure there's about 10 minutes for questions.
Right now we're at 1:43.
So it will be a 7-minute dance.
Okay, 7
Thank you.
minutes. I'm setting it now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so. Hello? Okay, I just can't do that. Okay. I don't know, just Jack in the Boxes are pretty creepy guys. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know, just Jack in the Boxes. Hello? Creepy guy. Oh, yeah, you know? I don't know, just Jack in the Boxes are pretty creepy guys. I don't know, just Jack. And then you were gone. Yeah.
We had some tech issues with the mic, but we tried. Yay!
We have some time if you want to talk to each other or Teresa or to us. Now it's working, jerk.
Yes.
Can we put on the box while you talk to us?
Sure.
Okay.
Which you can choose a box, whichever one you want. We thought it might be good to have people try a box. I love the fact that that has a skirt. It has a skirt upside down. Yeah, and you were doing some good skirt stuff.
Yes.
Maurice, did you want to ask a question from in the box or share what it's like to be in there?
I just wanted to see if you let me get in the box. Thank you.
I have to say, looking at Casper, I kept thinking of Casper the Ghost and wondering about boxes and ghosts. And then I was wondering if the other one was really an Amazon box, inside out, because I was thinking of all the Amazon union issues, and so this kind of box rebellion kind of thing. I also really love the moment in the beginning when the box walked over and then it started checking its phone.
Yeah.
It's like even boxes.
The moments when the boxes are moving, particularly the brown box because it doesn't have the flap issues, without visible feet are like, not sure, there's something about that every time that happened it was like a little moment of joy. And it feels almost like stop motion animation or something where it's just this object kind of scooting around the floor. Yeah, that I think like pushed the like box person animated dynamic of really nicely.
Thank you.
Can I ask, when in the process did the boxes come into play? Were they there from the beginning for you conceptually?
Yeah.
Yeah, the very first rehearsal in person, we had the boxes. Yeah, but we didn't know that we would have them until we had we had 1 or 2 remote rehearsals. And then, I don't remember. Oh, I was thinking about like being a good dancer and being in the dancer box, and I imagined like us in unitards, pictures of us plastered to the front of boxes, and then we would dance those. Anyway, so the boxes came.
Yeah, and so not knowing CAJA, the first thing I was struck with was the ka was the first thing that I saw, and so then looking for the ha on the other box, but then going into the idea structurally thematically what it was about, that just the word "ca" that I caught as opposed to Joe's Casper. Thinking about that idea of the relationship with dancer and type and body relative to the idea of product and a capitalist structure in particular. The adjustment that Teresa made in this last run, you know, I enjoyed in terms of we didn't really see the structure of the mics. Well, from my vantage point, I saw Sarah's action, but there was a reveal for Diego because then you had authority to start moving, but Diego was left and left and left, and I couldn't see his hand, so I didn't know if anyone was in there. It's like, is it just a box? And so it was a great moment of separation and time to sit with it until the other thing activated as well. I enjoyed that.
Boris, they're very different, huh?
Huh?
They're very different experiences, the different boxes.
Yeah. I mean, I joke blindfolded it all the time, but it's really scary to be in the box for some reason.
Yeah!
And I was worried about tripping over that, so yeah. Thank you for letting me eat popcorn.
Oh, yeah!
Excellent. Well, thank you all for coming again. Thank you, Teresa, for the writing. Thank you. All right. Well, happy Friday.
I can't wait to see the final thing.
Yes.
Yay.
When is the final thing?
Sometime at the end of next quarter. Yeah, we have a lot more material to insert here that we've been working with. So the wrecking, your comments and questions certainly will help us connect that. Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it for sure. So thank you.
And will it be here?
What do you think, Sarah?
I don't know. Initially, it was really nice to have it be like a conference feeling and have the podium, and that's why we like the space. But we also imagined it being outside, so I don't know. I don't know yet, but maybe you know and you want to send us an email.
Oh, yay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'll put the rest of the pizza out on that bench if anybody wants some more.
Thanks, Rosemary. I gotta run.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Running it.
Yeah, it was exciting.
Pretty much got Monday.
What do you mean about the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Come on.
Let's do Monday.
Yeah, yeah, it's like there's already something happening.
I think it's over here. So many things.
Okay.
Bye.
Wait, you think you
Bye.
guys ready? I don't think so, my friend.
Why didn't you like with the structure? Sorry.
But you like, well, you talk to the kids.
I have to attend to children between the hours of 6 and 8.
I didn't get to myself.
15 minutes, like that's how short.
Yeah.
So let's say 10.
The time that they were trying,
Cool.
and then I had like
10 o'clock
4
on
minutes
Monday.
left.
That's been,
I couldn't read.
I've been like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, please try.
I know you're hard at work on
Okay.
I have total faith, even though these pesky job interviews keep coming.
Okay.
How did you this versus the things you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we just involved
Yeah.
like 10% on the
Marion is the one that has this here.
What is this?
Yeah.
Tonight exercise to have like a short time.
Yeah.
What do you decide on what?
Yeah.
Like now seeing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have another 5 minutes of conversation.
And to see your next reckon going.
Yeah.
Whole day.
Yes, thank you.
I'll see you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you for going to a meeting.
So I'm guessing next quarter you're doing.
What's up, Maurice? How are you?
I think so.
Oh yeah, press pause on the video recording. Thank you.
Oh, you gotta record it with the hug.